hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So I got a new camera case, right? And I can't really show you guys because it's on the camera, but I think it's gonna be great because my camera's not moving all around. It's a rubbery camera case. It's so cute and it's pink. And it's not, my camera's not sliding, so I think the case is giving it some grip to stick. Oh my god, I didn't even realize that. I didn't plan that. That's great. Anyway, that's not what this video is about. I have not done a rant in quite some time, a couple weeks, so it's about time for a rant. And you know, I've been thinking about this for a while now, and you know, one of the great things about discovering yourself is you get to realize things about yourself that you've never realized before. And it's not necessarily a bad thing. It could be a scary thing, but you're given the opportunity to explore things about yourself and fix it if need be, right? And I'm in that stage in my life where I'm exploring a lot about myself. As you guys know, I do go to therapy, and I'm just exploring a lot of things by myself, you know, as well. And it's like, And one of the things that I have came to realize about myself is I don't like responsibility. And I know it sounds crazy. I know it sounds crazy, but hear me out. And don't mind my windshield wipers, like they're, I don't understand. My mom just got some new windshield wipers, so I don't understand why it's, you know, sounding that way. Anyway, let's just turn this off. But, okay. Well, it's shifting, the camera's shifting a little bit, but that's fine. It's not as bad as it was before. Anyway, but yeah, I don't like responsibility. And when I started to think, because I was thinking to myself, like, why do I feel this way about this? Why do I feel this way about that? Why am I like this with this? And why am I like this with that? And I came to realize I don't like to be held responsible for other people. And it's crazy because I'm a mother, right? So it's a little too late for that, Simone. But, and I'm sure when I break this down, I'm sure a lot of people can relate. I am very much an introvert, okay? I don't want to say I don't like to be around people, but I like my alone time. And I like to pick and choose when I want to be around people, when I want to interact with the world, when I want to, you know, I like the option to choose to do that, right? And in this point in time in my life, you guys know that I'm single, and also I don't have friends. And I mean, I have like coworkers I, you know, chit chat with, but nothing, you know, on a personal note. And the people that I communicated when I was in Illinois, I really don't communicate with them anymore. And so it's just like, I may know and have associates, but I don't have friends like that, right? Like, I don't have someone who I can call every day about this or that, and, you know, gossip and chit chat and ask for advice. I don't have that. And so I'm not bothered by that. I'm not mad at that, you know, because I don't want the responsibility of having to be a friend all the time to somebody, because that is draining. It's draining. And it may sound selfish too, and guess what, I may be selfish. Like, these are the things that I'm realizing, but hear what I'm saying. It's not a selfish way in the sense of I only care about myself. No, it's in the sense of when you are held responsibility for other people, you're held responsible for their emotions, you're held responsible for their feelings, you're held responsible, and if it come down to a kid, you're held responsible for their livelihood. You're held responsible for a lot of things. Hold on. I've always been the type where, and it was never that I'm too proud to beg, I'm too proud to ask for help, I'm too, like, no. It's that I I don't ever want to give someone the satisfaction to know that I need you, that I need your assistance, that I need your help, because people throw that in your face. So I've always been the type where I will figure it out. I will figure it out, and it may not be a good thing. Okay, I'm not gloating to say, you know, that's a great attribute to have about myself, but I would a lot of times either go without or go without for that time being until I get it, rather than ask somebody else for help, right? Because I don't want to put that burden and that responsibility or that feeling of, oh my God, I gotta help her, I gotta do this, because you have your own problems. And that's why a lot of times when there's an issue or something, like, I just kind of want to shy away from it and act like I don't know what's going on, because I don't want that responsibility. I do, and I'm just being completely transparent. And that's one of the things that I've told myself is, Simone, you got to be completely honest, whether it's with you or anybody else. You got to be, and I'm not saying I was walking around lying, right? But a lot of times I wouldn't say certain things, or I wouldn't come to grips with an understanding of things, because now why would you get in my way? I can't stand when people just block your way. Dummy. I'm sorry, she really pissed me off. Like, why would you block the way of somebody trying to get out, and then you just sitting there in my way? Anyway, I told myself that I had to be completely honest with myself, with other people, because that is the true freedom. And it does, like I said, it doesn't mean I was walking around here lying, but there were moments where I wasn't acknowledging the truth because I didn't want to, whether it was about myself, about other people. I didn't want to say certain things because I didn't want to hurt their feelings. And I'm not saying that I'm going to go around and start hurting people's feelings, but what I am saying is that I'm going to start being honest with you, and I'm going to say it in a nice, loving way, but I am going to tell you the truth. Because I'm not going to hold this in to, here's the thing, and I know I'm going a little bit off track, but here's the thing. Why do we have to sugarcoat ourselves to make you happy? Right? Because that, to me, that's telling me that I am less than and you're more important than me. So your feelings are more important than my freedom of being honest with you. And that's not the case, you know? So circling back to my whole point, I don't want that freedom, I don't want that burden or that responsibility of having to care, because it weighs heavy. Now, I'm not saying I want to be walking around here carefree and just not give a damn about people. No, I'm not saying that. But when it comes down to certain things, you know, when you have a lot of friends, their energy, whether it's negative or positive, their issues, their whatever, can ultimately weigh in on you. Right now, I live a stress-free world when it comes down to friendships. I don't have to worry about somebody not liking me, or having the responsibility of having to call my friend every day, having the responsibility of having to check in on you. I got things to do. Like, hear me out. I'm not being selfish. Hear me out, because let me also make it clear, when I did have friends, I was a good friend. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. I would do things for my friends, or my, you know, people who I was really cool with. I would do things for them, give them the shirt off my back. I would drive above and beyond to make you happy, and not expect. And that's another thing. I don't do things to expect anything in return. I do things because I like the feeling of knowing I made you happy. I like the feeling of knowing that I did that. I put a smile on your face, or I fixed that problem for you. I don't want to gloat, you know what I'm saying? But it gives me satisfaction to know that I helped you. that I was there for you. That makes me feel good. That makes me feel like, you know, a good human, you know? So I don't do things so that, you know, you can give me all the glory and praise. You know, I do them because it's just something that makes me feel good. But if I'm honest, I don't have to worry about drama. I don't have to worry about he say, she say stuff. I haven't had like years. I don't have to, so-and-so don't like so-and-so. And you know, when you have your circle of friends, some people may not like each other. Some people may feel some type of way about you hanging with it. You know, I don't have to deal with any of that. I don't have to deal with somebody else's attitudes. I don't have to deal with somebody else's mood swings and they going through their problems, so they're not talking to me right now because of, like, I don't have to deal with that. I don't have any type of stress or drama when it comes to friendships because I don't have no friends right now, you know? So I don't have to, and it feels good. Even though I get lonely, you know what I'm saying, at times, I don't have to deal with the thought of if my boyfriend is cheating on me, if he's lying, where he's at. I'm sure a lot of women can relate to that feeling of, you know, worrying what's going on, is he lying, what he doing, who is this he's talking. I don't have to worry about any of that. And I've dealt with that for years. I don't have to worry about any of that. I don't have any of those emotional burdens on my mind right now. Am I emotional about other things? Yeah. But if I can no longer have that burden on me, I will absolutely take that over anything. So to sum this all up, I realized about myself, I don't like to have responsibility for other people. And I know that it's crazy, like I said, because I am a parent. And that doesn't mean that, you know, I'm not being a parent to my kids, because when you become a parent, there's some things that you realize you don't want to do, but off instinct you have to do it. And that's what it is for me in parenting. I may not like every single thing, or I may not like certain things, but I'm a parent, I'm a mother. I can't turn that off. I can't, you know, I can't reverse that situation. So of course I love my kids. I will take care of my kids. I will do anything for my kids. But I will be lying if I said I don't like the responsibility of it all the time. Having children is emotional. You worry about your kids, well, I know I do, every single day. Even when they're in school, especially when they're in school, when they're away, even if they're with a family member, you worry because you want to make sure, and especially with everything that's going on in this world, you can't help but worry. So I have to go. I'm running late for work, but I don't know. I just want, comment down below and let me know if you understand what I'm saying. Let me know if you feel me, right? Let me know if you understand and you feel the same way. It's not that I want to be mean. It's not that I don't want to care about any other body in the world. Sometimes caring about other people leaves you with the responsibility of their emotions, what they're going through, that burden. And I don't want that all the time. I have enough that I'm going through, and I don't want to go through your stuff either. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys. I am running late. I need to get my butt in this house and clock in. So I will catch you guys on another video. As always, all the stuff is down below, and I will catch you later. Bye.
Doesn't matter, it is Christmas.